Let's see how y'all doing. Still got some Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy New Year's, cough. What's going on? He says Happy New Year's from Florida. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Patrick Williams, I'm loving that badge. Happy New Year's to you as well. I'm absolutely loving that badge, Patrick. Happy New Year's. What y'all doing on New Year's? Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm pretty much gonna be chilling on New Year's. Happy New Year's from South Carolina. Deuce Johnson in the house. Troy says 2 hours from Cali. New Year's. Oh yeah, 2 more hours. Okay. Yes, I'm on a Central Time zone, so it's already New Year's for us. Shirley, hello everyone. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous, amazing New Year's. All of y'all. It's a blessing for us all to see another year, 2024. This is the first year we all actually, um, can't come together as far as the year. I'm gonna share the link for those that want to just chime in, casual talk. We can talk about Colorado. We can talk about just anything. I'm gonna share the link. We'll do an hour. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll talk about some plans that I have for the New Year's for the channel. Anthony says Happy New Year's from Virginia, from VA. Happy New Year from Natchez, Mississippi. Wow, that's nice. Son, that's nice right there. You're like uh, about an hour away from me. Patricia in the house, man, always showing love. She's always showing love. I love that badge. Hope you having an amazing New Year's. I know a lot of y'all in a lot of big states, so I know y'all probably turning up right now. Miss New York Finest, Happy New Year's from New York. Alabama in the house. Tony says Happy New Year from Colorado. Funny Bones, Happy New Year. L Boogie, go to bed. Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably be up a little bit. I'm gonna be up. But you say you're gonna go to bed, huh? Happy New Year from DE, Denver. Love Bucky's recent videos showing off Coast Prime classic cars and old clothes. Yes, me too. I'm absolutely loving those cars. I'm a fan of cars, so I definitely love to see that type of content. I think that is nice. That's definitely nice. Happy New Year, Ohio. Ohio is in the house. Signing out. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you guys have a fabulous New Year's, man. Don't do nothing too crazy, you know. But definitely live it up. You know what I'm saying? This is 2024, man. I cannot believe we are in 2024. Time flying, but it's a blessing to be able to see a new year. You know what I'm saying? This is the year where Colorado is going to make some history. And Happy New Year from West Point, Mississippi. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of love from Mississippi. I like that. I'm from Mississippi as well, so I love to see my Mississippians. Marvin Brown says New Year blessings from Jacksonville, Florida. Delaware in the house. Okay, Delaware. Yeah, okay. Delaware. My bad on that. Great seeing you, man. Glad we made it over. Happy New Year, everyone. Absolutely. I'm very excited. A lot of y'all familiar faces. I see some new faces as well, but a lot of y'all been with me from the beginning. It's been a tough year, but we made it through. Happy New Year from Greenville, North Carolina. Justin King, man. Justin King showing love, man. Justin King's been another long time subscriber. And he says, Happy New Year's. My boy, hope 2024 brings more success. 100%. That's for every one of y'all, man. Every single one of y'all. I knew this wasn't gonna be a lot of views as far as people chiming in. You know, everybody's probably partying and enjoying themselves. But I just wanted to kind of see what y'all up to. Wish every one of y'all, man, a happy New Year's. And whatever goals you guys have, man, make it happen. You know, every year around this time, we all try to set goals, but we never really accomplish those things. We procrastinate. You know what I'm saying? So whatever goals y'all have, make it happen. You know, it's the same for me. You know, Oklahoma loving says Happy New Year, folks. God bless you all. Yeah, Happy New Year's to you, Oklahoma loving. Yeah. Happy New Year's to you as well. So what y'all doing for New Year's? Are y'all in? Are y'all out right now? Happy New Year's from West Point, Mississippi. Okay. West Point, Mississippi. Are y'all in or are y'all out right now? You guys probably can hear a lot of shots fired behind me and a lot of people excited. So yeah, the plans this year, man, is you know, we're gonna definitely tackle some games. We're gonna tackle some camps, like when they start camp. Some of them start in January. So my goal is to get to some of the workouts, get you guys some of the live workouts with some of the players, some of the transfer guys. You guys know I built relationships with a lot of the players. So my plans is to get out there and give you guys feedbacks of how the training going with Coach Mo. A lot of the behind the scenes stuff, man. So I'm excited, very excited for this upcoming year. But not upcoming, this year. You know, it's 2024 now. I'm very excited for this year. May your channel and the work that you do explode like never before. And may God enlarge your territory beyond your imaginations. I mean, appreciate that, Marvin. I appreciate that 100%. You guys know I just like to go with the flow and see what happens. But you're definitely right. You know, with God, anything is possible. So the sky's the limit for sure. Same for you as well. Whatever you're doing, I hope you definitely be able to accomplish it. You know, that's for all of y'all. Every 38 of y'all that's in the live right now. Happy New Year's from Port Arthur, Texas. I love Texas, man. My uncle, he lives in Dallas, the Dallas part of Texas. L Boogie says, Amen. Stella K in the house. Stella K, I remember your name from the beginning. Another long time subscriber. Same with L Boogie and Troy. A lot of y'all been sticking with me all the way through. From the time I started with a small camera, you know, Android, Samsung Note 9 camera, and you guys still stuck with me, man. So it means a lot for sure. Troy says, wishing you a happy new year, Malcolm. Signing off for now. Yeah, happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's for you as well. So yeah, that's the plans. Patrick, what's going on with you, Patrick Williams? How you doing on this New Year's? How you bringing in New Year's, Patrick? Yeah, this will be about a 30-minute live. Shirley says, Happy New Year. Keep up the great work. Thanks a lot, Shirley. Thank you a lot. Happy New Year's to you as well. You know, you keep up the great work and everything that you're doing. You know, blessings to you, your family, everybody. You know, it's a blessing for us all to be able to see this year, 2024. Do y'all have any goals? Do y'all have any New Year's resolutions? What kind of goals do you guys have? I know a lot of people don't like to talk about goals, but for me, it's simple, man. Everything that I want to do, I like to kind of set myself. You got to have a vision. So all the goals that I have, I pretty much can say. Great coverage and interviews. Appreciate you, Phaedra James. Appreciate you a lot. I can tell you guys that I've been practicing a lot of the names and pronunciations, you know, just trying to grow in that area. Patrick Williams says, Happy New Year's, brother. Loving the content you putting out. Keep up the great work. Yeah, thank you a lot for wanting to have that badge that tells me you're part of the MagDog TV family. I thank you a lot for that. And yes, I'm definitely trying to improve the content. I thank all of you for riding with me with what I've been able to do so far. But the sky's the limit. Every year you want to try to elevate. We started out doing interviews. You guys enjoying that, the live interviews. But now we're gonna have to step it up a notch in 2024. So I have a lot of plans for 2024 in person now. So it's gonna be nice. What's going on, Dennis? He says, "Hey man, you still thinking about moving to Colorado?" Yes, definitely during. But see, the way that I want to do it is during the season. So I got to figure out how I want to do that. Maybe like an in-season type of package. Where I can maybe have to stay at a hotel or whatever the case is during the season. That way I can already be there for the home games and practices. So I'm thinking about how I want to, do that. And with it being the off season, it gives me a lot of time to figure that out. You pronounced it right. Okay, great. Yes. I've been trying my best to pronounce names correctly. Started out bad with that, but just trying my best to continually improve, and become a better journalist for you guys, because that's important. That's very important. Pronunciation, speaking formally, and all of those things. Who do you think the next defensive coordinator coach would be? Very good question right there, Patrick. I'm thinking maybe Ed Reed, because I have been seeing his name float for a minute. I'm going to miss Coach Kelly a little bit. I love the energy he was providing for us. But Coach Prime, I already probably know who the defensive coordinator is. And but I'm Ed Reed. I would say Ed Reed, but it's no telling. And the reason why I would say Ed Reed is because he's been wanting to coach anyway in general. So what better way to do it than to be the defensive coordinator? So it's going to be interesting to see. What about you, Patrick? What do you think? Who do you think will be the defensive coordinator, and how do you feel about Coach Kelly? Mm, that's a great question. Thurman or Coach Dancy? I like that. I think Coach Dancy would be a better fit, maybe, considering his resume. Former head coach. Um, that would be a nice one, Coach Dancy. Mo, what's going on, Mo? Happy New Year's to you, Mo. How you bringing in New Year's? How you bringing in New Year's, Mo? Is you out partying, or are you at home chilling? But yeah, that's a great question, Coach Dancy, Thurman. Um, that's a good one. Royer Ferguson says, "Happy New year to you, Mad Dog, and don't stop broadcasting the big dogs in Colorado. We love your sports show, Big Dog. Send me a hoop with the Colorado Hooter on its side. Three." Oh yes, definitely. Just send me a Instagram DM. I'm going to post that. I'm gonna post my IG, and we'll see what we can do for that. You guys know a lot of the players that I interview will be having merch and stuff like that coming out too. So we definitely get you taken care of. Yeah, we're gonna continue to bring that Colorado broadcasting, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. So we will see. but definitely excited for the new year. Mo says laughing out loud, changing diapers on daddy duty. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a blessings to you and your children or your child, your family. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Staying out the way, that's the best thing to do, especially in this generation we in now. We in 2024, so it's best to just be at home anyway, in my personal opinion. But yeah, that's my IG, Royal. Yeah, that's my IG. 52 people in the room. I just ask you guys hit the like button. Let me know what you guys doing. I dropped the link to the stream yard. But this ain't gonna be a long. This won't be a long live. I just want to wish you all a happy New Year's, man, and here's some of the goals you guys may have for 2024. But I know everybody out partying, so may not get a lot of comments. But yeah, so that's the plans for 2024. Let's see. Do we have any videos to show? You guys know we did the interview uh, with Shaman. It was a very good interview. If you guys didn't get a chance to check it out, we do have upcoming interviews. Some of y'all want me to get um, who was that? I think Mitch. We're gonna get him and a few more places. I'm possibly Ed Reed or Ken Norton. Coach Kelly started getting better towards the end, but he wasn't innovative enough. Kelly played a lot of zone, but I'd rather them play more man. And yes, I agree with you. A lot of times it was the crossing routes, the slant routes, the same thing every single week with Coach Kelly. I love his energy, but it was the same situation with him as far as game planning. We saw it with TCU. They started running crossing routes, and every single week, every team watched film. You guys know that's how football works. Every week they watch film to see what's worked, what don't, and we couldn't make adjustments. That was one of the things that I felt like was our weakness. Same goal as always, to please God every day in my life, 100%. Do you want me to send you my address? Yes, well, you can do that as well. If you want to do that, I can. Oh, well, you didn't have to do that, but yeah, I can. I was gonna tell you, I got it now. I'm gonna screen record it. I'm gonna screenshot it. I got it screenshotted. I was just gonna say you could email that to me. You can delete that comment now. I have it now. If you want to delete it. Mr. DW says you see this one-on-one today. He looked good. Hold on, you see this. Oh yeah. See this one-on-ones today. He looked good. The big kid CU hat and went to look real slow. Oh yeah, the guy that threw the hat, he looked it slow. Yes, Jordan Seaton, I heard he did have a very good what that bowl US Army, US American bowl thing. Yeah, that's great. That's great. And that's what happens. A lot of those guys, trying to disrespect Colorado, don't understand they gotta come with it. And as far as Jordan Seaton go, he got to come with it as well. I love what he was able to do as far as marketing, but all eyes is on him now. So I'm glad to know he did good in one-on-ones today. Happy New Year's, Mr. MAGDOG. Shout out to Old School, man. Happy New Year's to you. How you bringing in New Year's, Old School? Are you planning to attend any games next season? All home games, yes. I want all home games in 2024. But I want to start with practice, like the workouts. This will be a little bit therapy, what do you call it, therapeutic for me, being a former player just to have that, you know, memorization, you know, of remembering when I used to go through those moments, those workouts. The spring is going to be tough for these guys. Those spring workouts, spring camp is the toughest of everything, in my personal opinion, because there's no, you don't meet with the coaches pretty much. It's all just working out, getting your body in shape. So I just want to see how they do things as far as Coach Mo, how he's going to do this second year. So I plan to be there. Yes, definitely. But yeah, for the home games and seasons, all that. Yeah. Did you see Seaton's one-on-ones today? No, I didn't get a chance to see that. I didn't see his one-on-ones. But now that you say that, I may do a video on it just to kind of give my thoughts on it. Jordan Seaton ready for the smoke. Yes, Shaman interview was fun. Are you able to interview Kamani? Man, Mo, I would absolutely love to interview Kamani, but that one is probably, I'm not gonna say it's hard, but that's one where I have to actually get out to Colorado and do. The Kamani, the Travis Hunters, Jordan Seaton, you know, all of those is what I want to get for spring. So that would probably be like around the spring when they have to go and work out. A lot of them showing up in January. So I mean this month. So I may can actually start getting those interviews this month. So yeah, I'm able to do it, but with those guys, I would have to actually show up because they have so many messages. Even with Shaman, you know, it was, you know, a blessing to get Shaman because he gets so many messages. He have over like 20,000 followers on Instagram. So, but yeah, with Kamani, Travis Hunter, Shador, the big dogs, yeah, I have to show up for that. What will be the CU schedule coming up, reporting, practice, etc.? From what I know so far, some of those guys have to report in a few weeks. I think January 15th, something like that. They're gonna get those guys, you know, workout clothes. Um, you know, some of them may, you know, of course, take classes, and then it's training. It's training. There's no learning playbooks, none of that until later on. But that's what I want to be able to do, Dennis, is show y'all that kind of stuff. Because um, I don't even think Well Off Media goes in depth as far as what you're asking. So we will see. I am good. Blessing again. Happy New Year's, young man. Yes, thank you. Thank you, old school. Happy New Year's. Renee Owens in the house. Happy New Year's to Renee, another long time subscriber. She's been supporting the channel for a long time. You know, I wish you absolutely the best in everything you do as well. Like I said, I remember all names. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do. Patrick Williams says Cedar was dominant in the practice video, but McRoy was getting beat by the defensive end. I'm glad he went somewhere else because I was one person that wanted him. Yes, that's hey, one thing about it. Anytime you get a chance to compete, you want to win. So I'm loving the fact that Seaton was winning in practice. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you as well. Thank you for your consistency. You know, consistency, showing up to the lives and interacting with the videos. All that stuff mean a lot to me. You know, it's the little things like that, seeing the same names in the comments. You know, I like that. For me, I'm gonna be pretty much playing a game. That's how I'm going into the new year, and see what next interview we can lock in. We have some options. We even may have Tyler. Tyler, you know, now that Tyler is finally eligible, we're gonna lock him in. He actually like close to me as far as staying, so that we may can get an in-person interview with him. T Nicole in the house, man. Shout out to T Nicole. Another one. I mean, a lot of majority of y'all that's commenting right now have been with me all year, last year. You know, and I thank T Nicole as well. And I wish you a happy New Year's. Blessings to you. Whatever goals you may have, I hope you can accomplish those and many more. As we all know, the time is going to click. So whatever goals we have, we have to definitely make it happen immediately. You know what I'm saying? We have to tackle it. My goal, like I said, is to get you guys some in-person content. So like once these guys arrive in 2 weeks, like I want to be arriving in 2 weeks. Like so, we're gonna get on it. T Nicole says thank you. It's up for you this 2024. Blessings on blessings. Yes, 100%. Yes, 100%. Same for you. Thank you as well for your consistency. Hey, happy New Year's, T Nicole, waving. Yes, we all pretty much is cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? We all kind of have that bond. That's all about MAGDOG TV. You know, this chemistry we all have together. You know, I feel like I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what's nice about it. But yeah, that's what we doing. So I see majority of y'all is not partying. I thought I was gonna get some subscribers to say they partying right now. But majority of y'all at home. But that's a great question though, Dennis. As far as the Colorado schedule coming up, that's a very good question. I'm interested to see how they're gonna do everything. But I promise you, once I find out, I'm gonna be on it. Now I'm in the crib having some wine. That's nice. Yes. I have my cups and everything getting ready. I don't know how YouTube is, so I gotta get me a cup to cover everything. Same here. Yep, in my safe place home. 100%. Best place to be. Best place to be. I like to go out and things like that, but every time I turn on the news, I see the same thing over and over. It draws me away from it. I'm kind of like a Travis Hunter. I prefer to play the game and just chill out. Mr. DW says I'm blowing trees. That's party enough for an OG. Hey, that's nice right there, Mr. DW. Nothing wrong with that. My pop's doing the same. Patrick Williams, MagDog, I'm at home. I'm in Atlanta, so I'm not fooling with these streets. Hey, I love Atlanta, Patrick. I visited Atlanta, what, 2 or 3 years ago. I had an amazing time in Atlanta. I really did. Roya Ferguson says, Mag Dog will Mag. I know y'all always say Mad Dog. Mad Dog, the real Mad Dog. I hope he don't get me for that, but Mad Dog will Colorado be playing Colorado State, Oregon, UCLA, USC in the Big 12? Yes, they will. Yeah, Colorado will be playing those same teams, except, matter of fact, that's a great question. Let me see. Let's see. My screen may freeze for a second. Let me get Colorado 2024 schedule. I want to say they do play them. Let's see. And if they do, I feel like this year we definitely can make some things shake. Let me see. 2024 Big 12 opponents. Let's see. Trying to get y'all a clear schedule. Because I haven't even looked at the schedule. All right. So the 2024 schedule, let's see. We got Baylor, Cincinnati, Kansas, Oklahoma State, Utah, Arizona. This is a very easy schedule in my opinion. So no, we don't have Oregon. We don't have UCLA. Yeah, so we don't even really have those teams. Not to say we will be running from them, you know what I'm saying? But no, we don't even really have them. I think the toughest on this list may be Utah. Utah's, but you guys know Cincinnati, we play them week 9. And if you guys watch this interview right here with my man Shaman, oh, y'all definitely don't want to miss that game. Because Shaman has some revenge to do that week. I think it's week 9. He said it. He even knew it during the interview. So when I asked him, that's gonna be a game I have circled. So let's see. That's a great question, Patrick. Well, Royal, that was a great question there. I heard the guys touch back down in Boulder on January 14th, so the content should start rolling in. Okay, that's great right there. So January 14th. Yeah, I know it's going to be around that date, 14th, 15th, because the football players always arrive before all the students, before all basketball, baseball, football players going to arrive first. And so that's probably more like it. I hope all of them guys, man, stay out of trouble because we know how young athletes was. I was a young athlete myself, you know, and so I just hope they, make the right decisions. Only, yep, only Colorado State. Rest are in the Big Ten now. Only Colorado State. I wish we did play UCLA again. I want to kick my lick. I want to get my lick back from them. I don't like how they did Shador, especially those twins. Yes, I remember that. Yes, T. Nicole be on it. I'm telling y'all right now, T. Nicole definitely be on it. And I agree 100%. Only Colorado State and Nebraska in the Big 12. I'm glad Colorado State is in there on their schedule. Sonya in the house, man. Shout out to Sonya, another long-time supporter. Every single one of y'all are, though. At the end of the day, I remember every one of y'all names. Happy New Year's to you, Sonya. How you bringing in New Year's? So far, I haven't found one person said they partying yet. Mr. DW said, I like the transfers we picked up, but MAGDOG, have you watched any bowl games? Some of these teams like Kansas look real big. I still think we could use a couple more big D linemen and linebackers. Yes, I've been able to watch some of the bowl games. And yes, some of those guys, they are definitely big. And that's something that we did lack last season. I do feel like we should beef up the D line and linebackers. We did see where Coach Prime said that as well recently, a couple of days ago, actually on Christmas. I think after Christmas or something like that. He wanted to get a few more of those guys. So we will see what he brings. If he does, I'm going to definitely keep you updated. I agree with you 100%. Yes, I've been watching them bowl games. Florida State was a disappointment. I watched that game. It's good they're not in the playoffs. I know they should have been, but the way they got beat down is good about that. Shalonda Kennedy, Happy New Year's to Shalonda. Happy New Year's to Shalonda. T. Nicole, I wish we can play Oregon and watch. Yes, I want. That's another one. Oregon, I want that lick back with Oregon too. The way they beat us down this past season and how they was talking. Oregon as well. Lanning is something else. He has this imaginary beef with Coach Prime. Yes, 100%. That's what I said before. Nicole be on it. She pretty much just said the same thing I said. I'm with my kids and hubby. No clubbing for me. Oh, that's awesome. Happy New Year's to you and your hubby. Happy New Year's to you and your hubby and your kids as well. So far, nobody is out partying. I'm surprised right now. I'm very surprised. Stella says, I think Colorado will get some more players this month. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. I think so as well. The transfer portal don't close to January 4th. Jay Magdog, how you feel about Coach Kelly leaving? Energy wise, I hate it. For as far as his energy, I hate that part because I love his energy. But when we really be honest and we think about what he was able to do as far as stopping the slant routes, stopping the crossing routes, adjusting to what the team's doing, he wasn't doing any of those things. So actually, him leaving as I hate it as far as the way I feel because I love me some Coach Kelly. But as far as for the football team, defensively, it's the move we needed to make. And who will replace him? I have no idea. Ed Reed would be a good replacement. You guys know Ed Reed comes from that Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens, being with Ray Lewis, and they had an amazing defense. The knowledge that they have, well, the knowledge that Ed Reed has would be great. But it remains to be seen. And then we have Warren Sapp. So it's a lot of big names and a lot of knowledge around this team. Happy New Year's to Nodi. Happy New Year's to you. I'm not gonna say your last name because I don't think I'm gonna say it right. So Happy New Year's to you, man. Blessings to you. How you bringing in New Year's, Nodi? T. Nicole, you saw the Under Armour practice video with Seaton and McRoy. Seaton was dominant and McRoy is slow. I'm loving that because McRoy, the way he treated Colorado during that process of signing, I ain't like that. You know how he threw the hat. I love that Seaton is out there doing his thing. What do you think about Breed Love getting into the portal? I know he's a Coach Kelly guy, 100%. Um, Being in the transfer portal at this time of the year, most players, if they in the transfer portal, they've been in there from the beginning. With Breed Love entering at this time period, with Coach Kelly leaving, that's why he pretty much entered that portal. As far as how I feel, I wish him absolutely the best. But as far as what he can do for us, so we good as far as that position. Coach Prime really loaded up the outside. Then we not even mentioning Preston, the transfer guy. He's a baller. So Bree Love had to do that because the competition room and the secondary at his position as far as DB is stacked, it's loaded. So would I would have done it? No, because I welcome competition. Him leaving pretty much tells me he don't want to, get dirty. But we definitely won't miss him at all. He did the right thing for him because he probably wasn't going to play much this year. Coach Kelly record was not good. I like the man too, but the record is the record. Legal side hustles, man. Hey, the man with the sports bets, he be on it. He says, I vote Ken Norton Jr., Herm Edwards, Lovie Smith personally. Wow, that's a great list. Herm Edwards would be phenomenal. The energy Herm Edwards can provide, the love he had for the game. Lovie Smith will be great as well. You guys know he coached that for the Chicago Bears. That's a great vote. I don't know much about Ken Norton Jr., but I know you be sports betting, so I know you know about those guys. McRoy was a Mac mess out there. I may need to make a video on that. He was doing all that throwing hats around and not performing well in practice. I may need to make a video on that. Breed Love, he's not going to be missed. Wish him the best. Yes, 100%. Bree Love definitely not going to be missed. Do you think Coach Kelly was the reason why the defense is really bad this year, or the players? Both. I'm not going to just put it on the players. I'm not just going to put it on the coaches. I think it was pretty much both. We lack size. We lack the personality, just for an example, having someone like Shadozi, Nwankwo. I hope he don't get me for that. That attitude that he's going to bring to that defense is going to be next level. Um, and then Coach Kelly didn't make adjustments. We kept seeing the same thing all year: slant routes, crossing routes. Those are the things you should be able to fix in game. So I can't blame either or. I'm gonna blame both as a team. MAGDOG, you the appreciate that, Patrick. Kelly seemed like he always had an attitude problem, or as if he was ignored. Defense was like 125 plus out of 130. Hey, you're absolutely right on that. I felt the same way. The same thing with Coach, the offensive coordinator, Sean Lewis. Seemed like he had some type of attitude problem as well. Kelly was decent, just didn't think he believed. I agree, Nody. I don't want to talk out of place, but did I hear Ed Reed did something real unprofessional recently at a HBCU? I thought something happened that would make him a bad look for Prime at this stage. I'm unsure on that one, Mr. DW. Um, I'm unsure. I'm unsure on that one. If he did, then my vote would be probably Lovey Smith. I like what legal side hustles. I like his or Herm Edwards. Those would be my votes. It remains to be seen, but we know how Coach Prime is. He always have a plan B. When A ain't right, or when he lose A, he got B. So Prime already know who it is. We're just waiting to hear about it. MagDog, you saw the Charles Lester video. You think he's having regrets not picking Colorado? Patrick Williams, I did see that video. Um, I just didn't know how y'all would feel. I can interview Charles Lester, but the reason why I haven't is because I don't know how y'all gonna feel with majority of y'all wanting Colorado content. And so I mean I would love to sit down and ask some questions and those type of things, but I just don't know how y'all would feel about that. But I can literally interview him. But great question. Um, I think he will have regrets because the way Coach Prime can use him on the defense side of the ball is just totally different. And then he can play man at Colorado more than Florida State. And you guys saw what happened to Florida State. They got beat down bad. So I mean, then you're getting all the recognition, you're getting all the attention. Think about it. We're talking about Colorado more than we're talking about Alabama and all the teams that's in the playoffs. He could have had all that recognition. And I just, yes, to answer that question, yes, I think he would be having regrets. Me personally, if I was in his shoes, yes. And the reason why is because, Patrick, if I'm like, let's say I'm a dog and I'm on that team that's giving up that amount of points, it's just going to be hard for him to showcase his talent, when everybody around him is not great. Because everybody can't be Travis Hunter. As bad as the defense was for us at Colorado, Travis Hunter is different. So he's not Travis Hunter. And that's the difference. Travis Hunter can be around struggling defense. I'm not going to say garbage or anything. The struggling defenses and still stand out. Charles Lester going to have a problem at Florida State. Ken Norton, Coach Raider, Seahawks D, when they were top rated. Okay. Like I said, a lot of y'all teach me stuff as well. That's why I like the channel and I like you guys, man, because a lot of y'all, a lot of y'all know what y'all talking about. T. Nicole says Patrick Williams. I saw the video. Definitely looks slow compared to seating. McRoy might need to drop 30 pounds if he wants to start. Man, I wish y'all gonna have me looking up the video. I need that video. Kelly messed up Florida State defense when he took over, and I don't know what he's gonna do at Auburn because it's gonna be even harder at Auburn. T. Nicole facts, he needs to lose 50 pounds. These defensive ends are much faster and stronger. Glad the season is over. Still feel like Colorado lost 2 games. Yes, we only lost 2 games. Every other game we played was within 7. And some of the games we lost, we was winning big, and we just game management. Sean Lewis, I blame him a lot of games, especially when we played with that Stanford, and we was up 29-0 in the first half, and we still throwing go routes in the third quarter when we should be managing the game, and we saw some meltdowns on the defense side of the ball. So, yeah, we only lost really 2 games. Oregon, and honestly, I can't even remember the other game we lost. Well, maybe UCLA. Other than that, we really been playing great games, and Coach Prime know what we need to beat teams like Oregon and UCLA, USC. We almost beat USC, and Caleb Williams had a better offensive line. I mean, come on now, let's be real. We might see him in the transfer portal next year. That's possible, especially now with the transfer portal as open as it is. I wouldn't be surprised. Colorado is hot and all over social media. It makes sense to go there. Exactly, 100%. Instead of clout chasing, it just makes sense to just go to Colorado. You have all the attention, social media that you want. USC played better with the backups. Yeah, I agree with you on that. They definitely did. But that was a game we could have won. We could have beat USC. That was a game we could have won. If Shedeur had the same offensive line as Caleb Williams, we would still not be talking about this conversation. We would be talking about bowl seasons and them being in the playoffs, honestly. Mr. DW, are you referring to the situation with Bethune-Cookman and Ed Reed stepped away as head coach? If so, Prime was one of Ed's biggest supporters in that situation. Okay, so apparently Bethune-Cookman and Ed Reed stepping away as a head coach. Okay, if that's the case, then I wouldn't have a problem with Ed Reed. I was thinking it was more trouble that he got into. But, I mean, coaches leave, stay all the time, so I wouldn't have a problem with that. Told y'all, T. Nicole be on it. She be on it. We have 106 people in the room. We was going to do a 30 minutes, but since y'all climbing in, I guess we'll continually just have casual conversations. Happy New Year's to all of y'all. For sure. Hope you guys have a safe New Year's. Pitt Marine, thanks for the super chat. Safe, healthy, prosperous, productive New Year to you, MAGDOG. Learn a lot from you. Thank you, Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York, checking in. Much love to you, Pitt. Much love to you. Happy New Year's to you. I hope you have a fabulous, blessed New Year's. Whatever goals that you have that you want to accomplish them, and keep God first. Everything is possible. You know what I'm saying? And so I thank you a lot for the super chat, and much love to you. Brooklyn, New York. Mr. DW says, yes, that was the one. Not sure what happened, but if it's only that, then I'm good with that. Okay, yeah, I agree with you, Mr. DW. If that's the only thing, I'm good with it as well. The real Mo Blaze says, you see what those 2 twins from UCLA did to Colorado? That was Ken Norton Jr. defense. Oh, okay. Hey, these are the type of comments that I love to read. You guys educating me on that. So if that was his defense, hey, I might want to think about that one. Ken Norton Jr. 'Cause I did see what he did to the offense. So yeah, great comment right there, the real Mo Blaze. Great comment. Now I'm considering that. Yeah, Ken Norton, the way he did our offense, as good as our offense is, yes. I hope Coach Prime can definitely bring him in. I ain't know that. I did not know that at all. Miss Prince Zabel says Bethune Cookman just didn't like that he was holding them accountable for the conditions of the school. Yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear about that. It was different, and that's why I don't understand why Coach Prime gets so much hate for what he was able to do at Jackson State. See, Coach Prime, I think the big problem is they was expecting Ed Reed to have that Coach Prime effect where Coach Prime knew some of the things Jackson State, the conditions. He knew how the conditions was at Jackson State, and he fixed them. And they was expecting Ed Reed to do the same, but there's only one Coach Prime. There's only one. And Ed Reed just wasn't comfortable with the conditions, and that's why he didn't want to coach for the team. So, everybody is not going to do what Coach Prime did. And then, mind you, Coach Prime went through a lot during those conditions. Son's truck getting stolen, well, broken into, his stuff getting stolen, not getting paid, all kind of stuff, and then it's in the middle of the hood. Jackson State is in the middle of the hood, and the crime rate is up, and Coach Prime still was able to, get through all those things. Everybody can't do that. Hit the like button. Appreciate that, Renee. Appreciate you. I'd be forgetting to tell people to hit the like button. Thank you for that. Mr. Principal, on the top of the fact they didn't want to pay him. Yes. See, everything that I'm saying, Nicole has already been said. Beyond it. They couldn't agree to the contract, so Ed stepped down. These coaches shouldn't have to come out of their pockets to fix the schools, just like Coach Prime did. Yeah, they shouldn't have to do that. Coach Prime is just a different character. Everybody is not like him. MAGDOG, maybe we will see you in the press room at Colorado games. That would be cool. Yeah, I think y'all absolutely love me being in the press conference because I'm going to be in there like like I'm really the reporter, and so that's the plans though. That's the plans. That is the plans this year. Lord willing, that's definitely the plans to be in the press conference rooms. And I mean, if I can wing my way in to start asking questions for y'all live, I mean, it would be amazing. I have those goals, man, and we're gonna make it happen. Gonna try it. Only thing you can do is try. At the end of the day, if y'all see me fail at it, if y'all hear me saying these things now, and then we get to the press conference and you hear me say it and they kick me out the room, y'all know I tried at the end of the day. But yeah, that's great. That would be great. It would be cool and funny too. Patrick Williams says that was Ken Norton's defense while Colorado yes, definitely need that defense. St. Louis 21, UCLA offered Ken Norton Jr. a contract extension. I hope not. But hey, you might know something. I hope not. I'm from Orlando and I also went to Boston College University, and it has always been in terrible condition. And subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, definitely. I definitely would appreciate you guys for liking and subscribing. You'll be in the press room before you know it. Yeah, that's the plans. That definitely will be the plans. And it starts in January. It starts this month. When these guys report, I'm out there, So, but yeah, I definitely want to get into the press rooms, ask my questions, all of those good things, and have somebody record me while I'm sitting in the press conference, that would be nice. So we definitely have some big goals. I think the defense this year would be so much better. These new guys have a different swagger about them, and they seem to want to prove they can. Yes, the attitude is on a different level. Like these guys are hungry, they're starving, they want to get to the next level. I mean, guys like Shaman, we just had an interview with him, and you hear him talking about the whole interview. Um, get back season. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to get back at Cincinnati. You know, wanting to have his revenge on those that doubted him. You know, we were supposed to have a 20, 30-minute interview, and it went an hour and 30 minutes because that's how hungry he is, and he's definitely passionate. And I agree with you. There's a lot of these guys that have that same mentality. Oh, Bethune Cookman. Okay, Bethune Cookman. Yeah, I got you. My apology. I said Boston College. I'm tripping. And the offense. DB, shout out to DB, man. Happy New Year's to you. He says, who cares if UCLA offered Ken Norton Jr. an extension if your boy calls you and elevates you from a position coach to DC, you coming? I agree. I agree. There's no rule that says that he couldn't or he can't go to Colorado. You know, just because they have offered an extension doesn't mean anything. I agree with you on that, DB. Ken Norton Jr. and Deion Sanders were so they were teammates. Shout out to the real Mo, man, educating us. You know, a lot of y'all, you know, are on the mature side. So y'all, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? So y'all educate. I didn't get a chance to see Deion Sanders play. You know, so I had no idea that Ken Norton and Deion was teammates. So that mean, I mean, hey, we might get lucky. Facts. Coach Prime has probably been watching your channel. He keeps his eyes open. I believe so too. I really do. You know, I believe he probably didn't watched it before. You know, but you never know. But I believe he probably watched it before. Both played for the Cowboys and Niners. Oh wow. See, I ain't know that either. Like I said, y'all educating me. I ain't one of them vloggers that get up here and make it seem like I know everything. Y'all have to listen to me. You know, I love to be educated. You know, that makes me a better vloggers. You know, so I definitely appreciate y'all on that. MAGDOG, did you see the Will Shepherd post? He guaranteeing playoffs. These young kings are hungry. Yes. Speaking of Will Shepherd is going to be one of those wide receivers that we may can replace Xavier Weaver. You know, he played at Vanderbilt. I watched his film. He definitely can run great routes, catch the football. Will Shepherd is somebody that we may want to watch because we do have a lot of wide receivers, Amari Miller, Willie Gaines, Caleb Matthews. Those guys don't have to compete because there's some receivers coming in. I don't know if you guys seen C5 YouTube channel where he was training, and C5 is ripped. Um, and that goes to this question: which player are you guys excited to see? That's a very good question because it's which player. Now, if it was which players, it would be more easier. But I mean, if you want to know which player, that's hard. I mean, we have Shaman, then Shadozi, the block bully. I mean, the way he was speaking in the interview. I mean, if I had to pick, if you was pinching me and I had to pick like right now, I'm gonna go Shaman Mateer. I'm gonna go Shaman, and the reason why is because I feel like he he has a chip on his shoulder. He's pissed off because of the way Cincinnati did him. Um, I think I'm riding with him. What about you, T. Nicole? That's a great question. Will Shepherd about to go crazy? I think Ray is coming. Oh man, if Ray coming, you talking about Ray Lewis? if Ray Lewis coming, I mean, it's hey. Will Shepherd is a first round pick. Baby T.O. Yes, that's why I say it's so many players that I just can't wait to see. Baby T.O. is definitely a player that I want to see because the way he was training. Shout out to C5. You know, you guys, if you guys haven't watched his channel, definitely check it out. Who you anticipate hitting the portal? I think Willie need to hit if he wants some playing time. Baby T.O. looks like he's in incredible shape. Great question. Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he needs to hit the portal. My personal opinion. I'm answering your question, and it's so many wide receivers I know that Coach Prime brought in that you can't sit them. Will Shepherd, you can't sit. Baby T.O., you definitely can't sit. You know, Baby T.O., TCU, Will Shepherd, Vanderbilt transfers. These guys played. They hungry. Every time we see these guys, they're training. If I'm Willie Gaines, I'm hitting the portal. If I'm Caleb Mathis, I'm gonna stay because Caleb did get some playing time. He played a little bit special teams. You know, just wait your time because this is the nature of the game is a beast. Players going to get injured. So if you Caleb Mathis, just be patient because he did play. But if I'm Willie Gaines, I would have been hit that portal. I'm loving, yes, that's what I'm saying. Will Shepherd, Baby T.O., and we ain't even mentioned what's the other kid name? I think it's Mitchell, K Mitchell. Let me see what's his name. I could tell y'all right now. That dude is a beast. And he an athlete. I was gonna do an interview with Cam. Yeah, Cam. I think Cam Michael. That dude here, he's a beast. I'm gonna show y'all who I'm talking about. This kid right here, we ain't even mention him. He's an athlete. When I say can ball, like he can ball. Obviously, this picture screenshot is not edited. I just want to show y'all what I'm talking about. We ain't even mention him. So it's so much talent for this football team as far as wide receivers go that I know you can't sit. Like you can't sit him. But I mean, I don't know. Seating simply because I played O line. Oh, okay. We have some O line former players. That's nice. Big time, big time. Shout out to Tanya White. Happy New Year's. MAGDOG. Look at the Haitian kid, the tight end. He ain't normal. Exactly. Yeah, he ain't normal. He's definitely not. You talking about Shaman? Yeah, he's definitely Yeah, he's a beast. Now, I can show y'all that now. Cause I still, he's so good. I still have his highlights. I ain't even delete them yet. Like he can ball. Like he can really ball. Where is it?
Now, let him cook! I said, let him cook!
Yeah, he can ball. Like he's a dog. And you know a good player when you see a good player. We say, I want to see an O line protect two. We got dogs coming. Oh yeah, definitely. So if I'm Willie Gaines, I would have been hit the portal. I don't see him playing this season. Just my personal opinion. Um, I just don't see it. It's just my opinion though. Players are cool with us getting so many new guys. It's only right to be excited for many players. But I'm low key excited to see what Draylon Hole gets. We ain't even mentioned Draylon. Like, and he a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Nicole be on it. Y'all see it. Where Game's gonna go though? He was brought by Prime. Ain't like he was highly sought after. That's a good point. That is a good point. So I mean, if you are Willie, you have to stay. Great questions right there, y'all asking. Where do you think he should go? It's great questions. If I'm, yeah, good points. I really don't know. I can't even say back to the SWAC because you just don't know what kind of relationships he has with TC Taylor. I think that's his name, Jackson State. I don't know. Maybe Willie can make his name in special teams. You have kick return, punt return, but like Tina Cole said, when you have Draylon Miller, and then I just showed y'all Cam, them guys you can put at kick return, punt return, and Baby T.O. I don't know how it's gonna play out with Willie. Am I doubting him? A little bit. Stephen A. Smith does the same. So if he happens to watch this live, use it as motivation. Show me, prove me wrong. I just don't see. I don't see it. My personal opinion. Facts, bro. We have to factor in tight end. Caleb will be good. His pops is there, and I think he slides in that Jimmy slot after this year. Oh yes, definitely. Terrell. They said Willie needs to go back to Jackson, and honestly, that may be a good, way for him to play. I mean, if you Willie, you want to go where you can play, wherever he can go to play, even if it's a D2 or D3. Because I mean, guys get NFL looks anywhere you go. If you can ball, you can ball. But being on the sideline is not going to help him get looks. So if you Willie, I mean, hanging around is just wasting time, your eligibility, where you can go somewhere and play. Do you think we will lose any of the transfer portal guys due to Kelly leaving? Yes, there's more coming. So that's a big note. Said was going to do a collaboration. He even said something on his channel where he was speaking on that. I do believe there's going to be more Kelly numbers that played under him. That's going to hit that transfer portal. Will it be big names? I don't see it like Kamani McLean or no big names like that. But I do feel like there's going to be a few more players. Matthew is not going anywhere unless his dad leaves. Yeah, Matthew is good. He good. He played like I say, he played. He's patient. He wait on his opportunity. When he get his opportunity, do something with it. Yeah, so Matthew's good. He don't have to leave. He's not going to leave. Timmons. Oh yeah, even Timmons. Cam, Mike, man, I'm telling you, so many dogs on the way. Do y'all think we getting Nick Scorton? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Patrick, what position he play? That's the only place he can go. Cam Cam can be used anywhere. He's super fast, 100%. I think 4.340. Okay, I pronounced it wrong. Okay. A lot of these names, I'm telling y'all, as a journalist, these names you have to come with it. It's a lot of names that I make mistakes on. That's why I try to just say Cam. Just like Smoke. Smoke was a hard one for me. He said that's the next guy I want to see. Yeah, Cam a dog. I line him in the Wildcat running back wide receiver. Yes, 100%. Shout out to Queen E. Shout out to Queen E. Queen E said she was gonna stop by the channel, and she did. Happy New Year's to you. I wish you all the blessings for 2024 for this year. You said you was gonna chime in, and you did. And you said I made it to the live. Still waiting for the clock to hit 12 on my end. Happy New Year's. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to all of y'all. We'll do another 30 minutes. It says, I think they will red shirt Cam. And nah, you can't red shirt that, Dre. I mean, I wish, matter of fact, my screen may freeze for a minute, but let me show you. Just let me show you for a second. You can't sit this down. I'm gonna see if it let me save. If it let me save it, I'm gonna try to save this clip. You can't sit neither one of these guys down. And then Cam ran track. Just hold on 1 second. I don't even care if this live don't look professional. I'm just gonna show y'all live. Hey, just wait. These videos ain't gonna be edited. We just having a casual New Year's conversation. You ain't sitting this down. Just wait a minute, Dre. You can't red shirt this. Like just hold on for a second. It's probably gonna show small. I'm gonna turn my camera so y'all can see. It's hard to see, but just go to his IG. I'm telling you, you can't. Nope. Let me see, bro. I know them boys can play, but it's so many receivers. Yeah, it's a lot of receivers. It's a lot of receivers for sure. But you can't. It's that's like sitting Tyreek Hill. Like you can't sit speed. Nick Gordon is the top tight end in the portal. Well, okay, so if he a tight end, I don't think we're gonna go after him. I like Shaman. I like Shaman. There's no reason to go after another top tight end. Um, I just would, but I mean, if you are, I mean, when you think about Nick Saban, they always load up, so it would be wise. But I would hope they don't because I want to see Shaman. I want to see him on the field. But you can't run two tight end sets. Patrick, he is a edge. Okay, he an edge rusher. Okay. Cam is Debo 2.0. Yeah, he hitting the field. Cam is a game changer. Okay, so he's not a tight end. Okay, so he a D end then. So okay, if he a D end, then yes, that would be great to get him. But I don't want to see us go grab another tight end. But yeah, if he's a top defensive end, I would like to see that. Edge rusher. And then you said, who was the other guy, Dre? Let me see. Willis, you say Willis behind so many people with Travis, Jimmy, Baby T.O., Amari, and Miller, Caleb Dawson loaded. It's loaded. That's why I say it's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to compete. Coach Prime didn't bring Willie Gaines. If you know, he begged Prime to come. Willie needs to be real with his talent level. He needs to down a level and hope to get a. I mean, out DB keeping it real. He keeping it 100. Y'all heard it from DB. I agree. I agree. MAGDOG, you need to have a panel, bro, so we can join your live. Okay, just give me a second. Hold up. Yeah, I just shared the live for anybody that want to join. But we're gonna do it probably 30 minutes. No more than an hour. No more than an hour. It's another player Dre brought up. I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, and Draylon. Yeah, you can't. Draylon Miller is just as good as Cam. Like, let me see if I can pull up Draylon now. Hold on. Draylon is even. Hold up. Draylon is, man. Hey, Coach Prime. He ain't playing. Let me see if I can get Draylon. Just 1 second. And the thing about Draylon is he run great routes. That's what I love about Draylon. He can run routes very, very well. Uh, if this video hit download, it'll be good. You ain't sitting them young guys down. What's good with it, Dre?
Hey, what up, bro? How you doing, man?
All good, all good. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Hey, man, you gonna have to redshirt those dudes, man. You have to. It's too many, man. You got to think about it, man. You got several guys who want to go pro, right? We the tight end, he want to go pro. It's too many guys, man. Trav, you got to get the ball to Trav. Will, baby T, it's Jimmy, man. It's so many dudes, man. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it is. That's a good point. It is a good problem to have. So when we think about it, Colorado run what, 4 receivers, sometimes five.
Yeah,
But then now that you got a tight end,
yeah.
you're probably gonna be less receivers. Man, it's
Bro, you got to think about this too. I mean, if we Dylan coming out of backfield, he gonna get some receiving yards, man. It's gonna be a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to think of, because I'm thinking like this: if you redshirt, even if you put them like Draylon and Cam like on kickoff or something, I'm just saying, even if you redshirt them, you got to think about what you got coming back in 2025. You got Will be gone, Travis will be gone, Jimmy will be gone. That's three guys gone. So now we got, I would think our leaders will be Omarion Miller, baby T.O., and then I think the Simmons kid, he got one more year. But then you got those other two freshman dogs who still, and it's their team.
yeah.
You
Because I
know,
mean, I know you seen Cam. Like I know you
yeah.
seen his highlights.
Oh no, Cam did it all in high school, man. He was a quarterback. They put him at quarterback. He was running, man. He no, both of them like that. They were saying Draylon is like Debo. They were saying Draylon is a Debo, but like he looks strong. Like, I mean, but I'm saying it just, man, who you gonna take him out for? I mean, they
And
want
then,
Jimmy. It's a lot, man. It's
and
a
then
lot.
see, and then the beauty with that is that it takes a little bit off of Travis Hunter too. You have those
Yeah,
guys can do everything. So I
right.
mean, I think you have to find your way to get Willie Gaines to just get on up out of there.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna keep it about. I think Willie Gaines and Dawson and Tavares Dawson need to go ahead and hit the portal, man. 'Cause I just don't see them getting any tick, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't see it, because like you got these two freshmen coming in, and those boys can play ball. So I mean, if you, I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
yeah.
Definitely. Like,
I
like,
like that one. I like that one better. With your prediction of those guys, because Draylon, like
yeah.
man, and
I
then
know.
you throw in Cam too. I mean,
Well, maybe. I mean, look, if they do it this way, let's say Trav, because I mean, I think like this. I mean, I think they should just make Trav focus on one position he's going to play in the pros, because I don't think they're going to let him play both ways in the pros like that.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
say, like, this year, it no matter. Like, if he focus on one thing, he'll dominate. Like, whatever he focused just solely on, he'll dominate, because he really like that. So focus on what you're going to get drafted in. Let's say it's DB, and just play DB the whole time, because you got the receivers now. You got dogs, and you're good.
yeah. That's what you think about. What about you, Patrick? How you what you thinking as far as the receivers? I mean, it's nobody have a wrong answer.
Yeah,
You breaking up? Can you?
I'm I mean,
Oh, you
it's going to be a deep room.
Hmm.
I don't think it's going to be hard for you to be able to play if you ain't no dog and you can't get on the field and you can't ball out.
Man, he may have to come
yeah,
go out and
yeah,
come back in.
yeah, probably gonna have to come back in.
Yeah, but man, but I mean, I like Willie, man. I like Willie Gaines, but I mean, I just don't want my man to sit over there and not play and have a bad attitude and just, I mean, like Willie, I can't see you getting on the field, man. I can't see it.
Yeah, and you know how Willie how he gets. He seemed like he will get that attitude,
Yeah.
and that's gonna mess the team chemistry up.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Even like Caleb, right? Like, Caleb dad's there, so he's good. And Caleb's patient, man. Like Caleb, like he can even get his red shirt and be good. Because I think, like I said, I think he's going to play. Like he's proven that. Oh, I mean, he run great routes. He catch the ball, and that's all you can ask for Caleb. Like I said, he get open. He know how to catch the ball. He make plays. So I think he's good. He's going to have plenty of time to showcase himself. But you got some real dogs over there that we're talking like NFL players, man.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the problem. For them as the players, for the coaches, it's gonna be kind of like it's good for them because they building a better team. Just kind of like Nick Saban. You have Jalen Hurts, and then you have Tua as the backup. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And we all know, I mean, both of them going on to the playoffs this year.
right.
So I mean, it's good for the team, for the
Right.
players. It's
And then the thing is, like this room, this year, this room where we have a wide receiver. I thought our room was good last year, but I think Javon Antonio, like I thought he was big, but he couldn't get separation. But now you got Baby T.O., who I think he's like 6'3", 6'4", and
like,
he's fast, and he's fast, like you know what I mean. So he's another deep ball threat, and I think this year is really going to showcase like Jimmy, man. I think we're gonna put Jimmy. You're gonna be doing some deep balls now. Now that Shador gonna have a lot of time to actually throw that thing. So man, I don't know, man. I think Willie just go ahead and get up on out of there, man. You don't ride on that bench. But then again, like he get in that portal, he may sit in that portal because we got guys in the portal that left that still in the portal, like Marvin Ham Jr. He's still in the portal.
yeah, I agree with you 100%. And we do have a question. Shout out to the pit, MagDog. If people want to go live with you, voice their opinion, the least they can do is give a super chat. Not really, I disagree because I feel like, y'all know how I am. I love to talk about the game. People like Dre, been subscribed to the channel for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They good people. But I do see what you're saying, as far as, wanting to support the channel. But yeah, he good. But there was a question someone asked. They want to know, do you think that Coach Prime them going to run the football more, or do you feel like they're going to still pass the ball? Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I think they'll run more, but I think they'll pass. They'll pass more, but I mean, it'll be more balanced. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be like running 15. I just now, now I think with the better offensive line, they're going to be more comfortable running, and like I say, then they're gonna throw it too. So I think Jimmy, not Jimmy, but Dylan and Alton McCoskell, I think they're gonna get theirs too.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. And we're going to have to run the ball more if we're going to
Hmm.
keep the defense guessing. I mean, that's just football logic. You always want to run to keep the defense guessing, so you can set up the pass.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I definitely appreciate you. We do have more that want to join.
Yeah.
So yeah, what you doing? How you bringing in the New Year's?
Oh, just chilling, man. I'm my daughter. We're about to start basketball, right? So we're bringing that in tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, best wishes to your daughter, and chime in with us anytime, bro. You seem like you another Dre. I'm a Dre as well. So
Oh yeah. No, but hey, one before I jump off, we need the Nick Scordon kid. So I'm based out of Indiana. I'm Bloomington, Indiana.
hmm,
So like IU. So I went to I'm a graduate of IU, and so we need the kid from Purdue, man. He's a real dog. I don't really like Purdue, but because it's like our rivalry, but like he a real dog, man. Big kid. He's like 280. edge
Oh,
rusher.
damn. How tall is he?
I think he like 6'5", something like that. Two
Man.
280 edge rusher. So man, big boy. I mean, everybody want him, so we can get him. Ah, that'd be big time.
Oh yeah, that will. What you think about Coach Kelly? I mean, as far as him leaving, what's your thoughts on that? Who do you think we should replace him with?
Yeah. I like Coach Kelly. I liked him. I thought, but like I said, I liked him. But I said if he was gonna leave, I mean, I was fine with it. But I think if it's me, I think I will go with Ken Norton Jr. from
Mhm.
UCLA.
Yeah, because what he did against us, as far as offensively, I mean, we can definitely use him.
Yeah. Like he's like I say, he's been in the NFL, and I think what I'm thinking, like Prime is really one of, man, he's creating an NFL firm, like where people, you get a full on NFL experience when you come to Colorado. So I,
Yeah,
because you can see, like he's bringing in all these NFL guys, and now you're getting direct impact from guys who played in the league, Super Bowl champions. You're getting all that knowledge, but yeah, I like Kelly. I thought he was a good coach. I think this year if he would have stayed, I think the defense would have been much much better because he got like some dogs that he needs. But yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think Ken Norton Jr. would be it. But I don't know. I'm
mm,
not sure. Or Dennis Sturm. I've been hearing Dennis Sturman.
yeah,
But
I've been hearing him. Yeah,
yes,
but it remains to be seen
yeah,
what we see. We Coach Prime, I already know who we wanna
yeah,
hire. That's the thing about him. We just waiting to see what he says.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it looked like Coach Reed. I was looking at his tweets and like people is really gonna like the pick that he had. So yeah, so I mean, it seemed like he made a good selection with guys who know the game a lot more than I do. So I mean, like I say, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to get these guys in, get them
I
conditioned.
know.
I'm ready to go, bro.
Definitely. Well, you enjoy the rest of your New Year's, man, and your daughter, your family. And I definitely appreciate you for joining. Chime in anytime I go live.
All right, bro.
All right, take care. All right, let's see. But yeah, Pitt Marine, I definitely, appreciate you on the super chat and everything. And you guys know how I am, man. It's really about the love, the game for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you I understand everything you're trying to do, and everything, but it's all love. It's all love. Let's see. We got who do you think stepped into the quarterback two position? The twin, the tall kid from Vanny, or Staub keeps the spot? Oh man, I don't know. QB2. You do know that Staub did have a good. When Shador went down, he did play okay. But I think it's going to be an open battle. But if you want to know my opinion of who steps in at that spot, man, I'm gonna go to tall kid from Vandy. I'm gonna go to tall kid from Vandy because he's kind of like similar style as Shador. Can run, he's mobile, and yeah, I'm gonna go to tall kid from Vandy. What about you, T Nicole? Why you wear that headband? Yeah, I love it, man. I have a lot of. It ain't just this one. I have. I gotta get some more. I have this one. I have this one here, and then I have this one. Hold up. See, and this one is the black and white. You say I like it. Yeah, but yeah, it's no reason of why. It's just my style, I guess. I used to wear the all black. You know what I'm saying? But I started wearing. I found these on Google, and I was like, yeah, I like these. Getting them boys ready for the league. Peace to the family. Jaheim Thomas is someone I like for Colorado. Coach Prime is always 3 steps ahead. Pitt says, can't agree with you, MAGDOG. Support. Why do I want to hear an opinion if he's not supporting your channel? We don't know them, so why listen, support you? Yeah, I definitely, trust me, I see where you're coming from, you know. And then, it's New Year's, so it's kind of like, but even if it ain't New Year's, you guys know I always let you guys chime in to voice your opinion. I'm not like other YouTubers where um, they want you to donate, and they want you to do this, they want you to do that. Like, I'm a little bit different, man. I'm no better than y'all are. You know what I'm saying? And I like to hear other, opinions from other those that support the channel, because it's more than just money, in my opinion. Supporting the channel is commenting, tuning into the live, like hitting the like button, you know, being a part of the MAGDOG TV family. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to necessarily donate anything, to be considered supported. Um, but yeah, I see what you're saying as far as your opinion. But yeah, I always allow these people to tune in to the channel, voice their opinion. I'm not like the other YouTubers. I'm just a former player. You know what I'm saying? I just love football. But I definitely see your point, though. Charlie Strong is the best defensive coordinator with great best. I'm not gonna say best defensive coordinator. I mean, I've already paused the live, so we're gonna look at the stats real quick defensively. Just give me a second. So you say best. So when you say best, you're talking about there's no other um, defensive coordinator that's better than Charles Kelly. So just give me a second. I like facts. Uh, just give me 1 second. 68. Let me make sure am I reading this right. Defensively, hold up. I'm gonna make sure I'm reading this right. They was in the last for. They couldn't stop the run, the pass. I'm not even gonna read them numbers out. No, he definitely not the best defensive coordinator. But I love his energy, the great enthusiasm. I like that. Hey, did you go to the NFL? No, I didn't go to the NFL, but I had NFL workouts. Alonzo Highsmith um, for the Cleveland Browns, and played a little bit college football, but not much. What helped me get those opportunities is my 40-yard dash. Ran a 4.340, and I may have to make more of those type of videos so you guys, because I know a lot of y'all subscribe late, but those that has subscribed to my channel for a long time, been able to see those or hear those stories. A great question. The only thing really that stopped me from actually going is myself, really, because I probably could still play now, honestly. But my speed was one of the things that helped me get a lot of looks, because with the NFL, a lot of scouts, unless you go to a big Power 5 school, if you have a good pro day, you run a good 40, you'll get an opportunity. Um, so maybe one day I do more of those type of stories where I can show y'all, some of the stories and combines that I was doing, some of my highlights, because I do get a lot of those questions. Great question. Hopefully the Wade quarterback will step. We got Big Walter. Great question, Nicole. It's New Year's, man. It's good vibes, man. Good vibes. Anybody that want to join, like I said before, I shared the link. You can join this channel here, man. I don't care about any of those things. You know what I'm saying? Is something wrong with your head? Nah, ain't nothing wrong with my head. Happy New Year's, bro. Thank you. Happy New Year's to you, Ed Rob. I agree. I think the 6'7" guy from Van would be QB2. I like the tall kid from Vandy as quarterback too. Yeah, I just hope that doesn't start any problems with the twin from Kentucky and his dad. Yes, great point right there. That was the issue at Kentucky. That is a great point, Nicole. I did read about that as well, and that could be a distraction. Can't wait to see the spring game. Me neither. Can't wait to see the spring workouts. Wade Kidd was MR football for Tennessee. Negativity isn't needed in the chat 100%. It's 2024 lead at negativity message 20 is 100%. 100%. Yeah, we definitely is not doing it. I don't think she was being negative or he hit Marine. I just think that it just doesn't know that like I'm just Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a former player that played the game and just give my analysis of football. And it happens to be Colorado. So I don't care about donations, and you very rarely hear me talk about send a super chat and do all this. 'Cause I feel like if you're gonna support me, you're gonna support me regardless. And um, so that's how I look at it. I'm just being honest. Oh, you talking about the hat? No, there's nothing wrong with my head. I just need like a haircut, maybe. Like nothing wrong with my head. I just love to wear these. There's nothing wrong with my head. It says y'all are crazy. Pitt way too negative. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and shout out to Dre, man. Appreciate you for joining. You know what I'm saying? What college did you go to? So I went to Belhaven. I went to Alcorn State. Went to Mississippi College. I bounced around a lot of schools. Hothead. Mr. DW. Walter Nolan did. Now we ain't got Walter Nolan. If we had Walter Nolan, that'll be breaking news. Seaton hinted at someone big coming in. Recent interview. Oh wow. Did you see that interview? No, I didn't get a chance to see that, Dre. T Nicole, one thing about it, I believe Coach Prime won't care what the dad has to say as long as he is fair. But sometimes what like T Nicole, like T Nicole is saying, is that sometimes when you have family members involved with coaching and football, it creates distractions. I've been around a lot of football teams where it's been the same way, where the family get involved and then it becomes a distraction. You can't focus because you're having to deal with not only supporting or trying to coach the child, but you also have to worry about the parents getting involved. You know what I'm saying? It's a distraction. Vanderbilt quarterback, Dre, why am I negative? We look forward to MAGDOG content. Why can't we support him financially? And why we always want things for free? Man, it's not. It's. I understand what you're saying, Pitt, but trust me, bro. Listen, like you gotta listen to this, bro. What's meant to be will be. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the channel, like with everything, like with how my channel gonna go in 2024. Like if you support me, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And for those 91 people, if 91 people watching this content right now, if 3 people like it, I can't get mad with it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can do is be me and be the best that I can be, positive, you know what I'm saying? And, but I'm not going to get up here and be systematic. That's what I love about Coach Prime is he is himself. That's why he get a lot of hate because coaches, analysts, they want him to take off the shades. They want him to dress like this and that, talk like this and that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm the same way with the content. Like, if I have a former classmate, think about this, Pitt. So we have casual conversation. I'm a former player, right? let's say for an example, Dre is played with me because I played at a lot of schools. Let's say for an example, Dre played with me on one of those teams and wanted to join the live, but just because I'm so caught up into money and support, financial, I tell him no. And then later on, he like, hey man, I tried to join you. You see what I'm saying? So say he was a coach, because I have a lot of coaches, a lot of mentors. I mean, it's a lot you guys don't know. The more you guys subscribe to the channel, you will see. You know, I have an uncle that played for the Seattle Seahawks. I have a cousin that played for the Dallas Cowboys. It's always been in the family with me. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say, for example, they could have sent this person. You know what I'm saying? So I never really believed that you have to support someone financially to call it support. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what my subscribers, supporters love about me is that I don't charge them anything. You know what I'm saying? I won't want, like, if I look, for example, I love Antonio Brown. Like, not the Antonio Brown you guys know off the field, but on the football field as far as wide receivers, love him. Odell Beckham, love him. If he went live and I want to join the live, and he tell me I had to pay a certain fee to join, me as a supporter, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, why should I? You know what I'm saying? So I probably never really, I never do like they do. They have like, um, what you call it? You have to pay like memberships for some YouTubers. You have to pay memberships just to go live. I probably would never do that. Even if I'm a billionaire, I never do that. You know what I'm saying? I love to interact with my people, man. Like I said, that's how I am. Shout out to Marie. Shout out to Marie, man. Speaking of support, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to ask for support. When the last time you guys heard me ask for a donation? You know what I'm saying? During this live, I understand it's gonna come. God gonna bless me when He want to bless me. Shout out to Maurice. Happy New Year's on the super chat. Appreciate you for the super chat. Happy New Year's. May God bless in this new year. Same to you as well, Marie. You know what I'm saying? Thank you a lot for the super chat. Um, but anyway, we got Tino Cole. I understand what you're saying. Hopefully it will work out. No apology. Stand on it. Oh yeah, 100%. No need to apologize. Get the likes and subscribers up. Let's take YouTube money, and they have far more than. Yes. Y'all know how I am, man. I really don't care about money like other people do, honestly. Like, I mean, we can turn this whole conversation left. Like, my personal opinion, I can go a whole different way with it, man. The only thing I care about is freedom and health. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, though. I'm going to donate because you need a lineup. Yeah, I definitely need a haircut. Hey, that's one of the reasons why I like wearing a hat. Like, whenever I need a haircut, I can wear it. You know, we loyal to the end. Oh yeah, definitely appreciate it. Appreciate your loyalty. Appreciate your loyalty. But yeah, man, I hope you guys having a fabulous New Year's. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's interesting though is that it's 2024, like Tina Cole said. What Tina Cole is? Hold on. Like Tina Cole said, man. At the end of the day, see, I don't like to block. I don't like to block people either, because at the end of the day, y'all helping me. They supported me too, though, Nicole. Because at the end of the day, I'm not really specifically talking about Marine. You know, but I'm really talking about both of them, Marine and Health. Like, they're supporting me regardless whether it's negatively or not. You know, commenting regardless is still support. You know what I'm saying? So I see the comments that Health talking about right now, but I don't do any blocking. Like, if you trolling, keep trolling. Like Coach Prime always say, man, run them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Marine is trolling, but Health, Axel, some of them comments you commenting sound like you trolling. If you is, you working for me. I appreciate it. But no need to apologize. Yeah. So is we done as far as this 2024, the goals, conversation? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dre though, man. Dre is a good man. Dre joined the chat. You know, he has a daughter. He's you know, a good man that supports his children, man, and being able to, for me, for him to be able to showcase that on the platform is amazing, because there's other young brothers like myself that's not doing those things. You know what I'm saying? And for him to join the channel, man, talk about the game of football, because you got to understand, Marine Health, Axel, man, my channel is therapeutic for them as well. You know, they go through a lot of things in their life, and being able to join my channel a couple minutes just to, you know what I'm saying, get away from those things is great for them as well. Freedom and health. Oh yes, definitely 100%. Let's teach them some, Queen. We're gonna do about 10 more minutes. I've been saying that for a minute, but we definitely getting to the end. But yeah, like Queen they say, man, it's freedom, freedom and health. Can't no money buy happiness. Like I don't care if LeBron James seen this live. Well, I would care with what I'm gonna say, but not to the extent where it's gonna change who I am. If LeBron James donate $1 million right now to me, of course I'm gonna get up, yell, scream, and all those things. But if I ain't got the health, that money ain't gonna be worth anything. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got the freedom, that money is not gonna be enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? So I look at things different. You never hear me say, donate this, donate that. What is super chat? Like, no. Because if you're gonna support me, you're gonna support me. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's 90 people in the room. You never hear me say it's 90 people in the room, hit the like button. You're gonna hit the like regardless. You're not gonna hit the like button, you're not gonna hit it. It ain't gonna dictate anything. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? 90 people that's, whether they like it or not, it's not gonna dictate how this channel gonna run. The only person that's gonna dictate it is the man above. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at it. I got three of them. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it though. But look what you're doing though. At the end of the day, you got three, but you handling your business. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And I want people like you to join my channel. You know, I never tell you don't join my channel because you ain't donating to me. Why would I tell you that when you have children? So would that make me a bad person? What I look like telling you, Dre, donate $20 when I know you got three kids. I'm not one of them YouTubers. And I'm never gonna be one of them YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm gonna donate you something so you can take care of those children. We doing cash giveaways once we hit 20,000. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Health and Marine. Y'all ain't doing nothing, man, but making this chat more positive. We finna do cash. We finna do donations. I'm finna be sending out money once we hit 20,000. So people like Dre, you know what I'm saying, can take care of his children. People like Tina Cole can do what she need to do. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing all 2024. Positivity. Keep being positive. A loser will always be a loser. Never let them get you out of pocket. 100%. Can't no money change who I am. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no money will ever change me. I'm me for me. You know what I'm saying? Agree 100%. Amen. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm going to still let them continually check, you know, comment and do those things, because that's running my bank account up. You know what I'm saying? That's running the algorithm up. So we're going to keep them here. Shout out to Crystal Wise Williams, man. Happy New Year's to Crystal. Crystal always showing love to the channel. You know, shout out to Crystal. Look up Nick Scorden before you go to sleep. We'll talk about it next time. Big Ten sack leader. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna definitely look him up. Appreciate you, Real Mo. Real Mo was also great in the live, man, educating me on Nick Scorden. Appreciate you. Was getting busy. He would be perfect at CU. Appreciate you, Renee. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Happy New Year's. Kudos for your positive vibes. God bless. Appreciate you, Rochelle. 100%. So we're gonna get ready to close this live. I see y'all continue, new people continually coming in. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man. It really is a blessing for sure. Uh, is Travis J still on the team? I don't know about Travis J. I don't know if he's still on the team or not. That's a great question. Pitt Marine, laughing out loud, MAGDOG. I've been following you from early in the year. I would never troll you. I just want your channel to grow to some. I came across wrong. Hey, appreciate it. I, we all have misunderstandings. I appreciate you, for apologizing, voicing your opinion, and everything like that. But the other person, Health Axel, everything he's commenting right now, I ain't even paying no mind. But I appreciate you, Marine, for explaining that. Now, MagDog, before you go to bed, you gotta look at McRoy. Oh yeah, I gotta look at that, Mr. DW. I might have to make a video on that because him throwing the way he chunked that hat, and then you guys telling me what just happened. Hey, you can't be doing that. He is still on the team. Okay, he's still on the team. Then you think he'll be in rotation next season? That's gonna be hard, Nicole, because hey, Coach Prime been loaded up all over the field. Travis J is still on the team. I think him and Cooper had some pull on Lundy coming as a Florida State Connect. Renee, hey, I've ignored. I don't know anything Health Axel is saying now. At this point, Health Axel is just a what do you call it? A bot. At this point, just a bot. Not Marine though. Marine was nice enough to apologize. We ain't talking about Marine. We're talking about Health Axel. Dre and T Nicole, safe, healthy, and productive New Year to you. Same to you. Same to you, 100%. Man, they are going to be fighting for their life in these practices, straight wars. I'm looking forward to seeing the behind the scenes. Me too. Me too, Nicole. It's going to be an all out war for sure. It's definitely going to be an all out war. That safety room is loaded. Travis J, when he was healthy, he was like that, but you're going to have to compete to get on that field 100%. You're going to have to compete. That's why if you win games, at the end of the day, you're going to have to compete. You can't run away from competition. If your goal is to get to the NFL, you still going to have to compete. Even if you run away and go to a D2 or D3, if you get an opportunity to get invited to the NFL, you still got to compete. Travis J is a dog. He was hurt. Yeah, he was banged up. So that's the thing about with Travis J. He got, and then that's one thing right there where you just can't help. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of them situations where it's unfortunate. Just like with Alton McCaskill, him being a little bit banged up. I've seen and played with a lot of players where they get injured and it just be the reason why they don't have that success. So if you Travis J, you gotta do everything you can to get your body together because when camp starts, you being hurt is an excuse. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. That's the reality of being a football athlete. As bad as it sounds, if you get injured, it's next man up. So we know what he can do healthy, but if you can't play, you can't play. If that makes sense. Who are the O-line starter on game day? I don't know. We got 7 transfer O-linemen. Tyler Brown, who will be coming on the channel in a couple of weeks. So many linemen. I don't even know. That's the difference from last year. They were average at best, going against average, so they weren't really getting better. Now they have no choice but to give it all they have. MAGDOG TV more watching the word party and the channel title is drawing viewers. I know, Renee. I actually was going to end it like a few minutes ago, but it's continually going up higher and higher. Safety room, Shallow, Slusher, Travis, Cam. He should be good next year. Yeah, I think he will be, even with Alto, I think I've been saying his name wrong. McCaskill, I think he would be okay as well, having that extra year to get your body right. 98 watching, hit the like button. I need to figure out how to make moderators. That's next. That's the next thing I want to do. I know for sure Tyler Johnson will be in the starting lineup. Oh yeah, 100% Nicole. He's starving. He's starving. Coach Mo will have those guys ready and in shape. Yes. I want to see Kamani pick up a few more pounds. I definitely want to see that. I want to see him pick on a few more pounds. Crystal said 118 likes. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome right there. And that's what I do it for, man. People that really want to see me great. you know, Mayor gonna be in that lineup too. It's so many players, man. Y'all mentioned a lot of players that I forgot all about. But yeah, Mayor definitely gonna be in that lineup. I can't wait till the spring. When spring starts, exactly. Like we ain't even mentioned Cam. You know what I'm saying? It's really talked about. He's always flying under the radar, but it's so consistent. He's also someone I'm looking forward to seeing progress next year. I forgot all about him. Cameron Craig, Shallow. I mean, we all having this conversation right now on New Year's. This time next year, we're gonna be talking about this team playoff bound. And then they adding 12 teams. Yeah, Kamani needs to be about 185, 190. Yes. Soaking wet, muscle. I agree with you on that, Dre. I agree with you on that. So as we done, it was a very, very good live, man. This was the MagDog TV live party. We had a lot of lessons being taught in this live. It's all positivity, man. We're preaching positivity. Even when it's negative, turn it into positive. You know what I'm saying? MagDog TV, most comment on football. You break down football. That's why I love your content. Yes, definitely, definitely. I realize a lot of people that follow my channel is from Korea, Brazil, like different parts of the world. And, for a lot of them, they really don't know much. For them, football is soccer. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to be as detailed as I can. I try. So true. And he's been posting videos of him working out. I love his energy. Yes, I also like that, Stella. A lot of them guys been posting their workouts. I love that. It lets us know they're really, they care about what they're doing. They ain't just posting them, walking Miami Beach, flashing jewelry. I mean, it's okay to do those things, but I love for a player to really, cherish the moments that they have. Because once it's over with, it's over with. That's the thing about football. That's why y'all see the love that I have in these videos is because I understand that I love the game. Besides women, this is my love, man. I love the game of football, man. It's the one game that I could say that I gave everything that I had, and I don't have any regrets. That's why when people ask me questions like, "Did you go pro or did you do this and that?" I can answer those things with ease, because you guys have no idea of how blessed that I was playing the game. You know, Another deep tackle just hit the portal from Georgia. Hey, we can use some Georgia guys, especially in the trenches. As you guys know, it's all about the trenches. It's all about the trenches. What's done in the trenches. I got like 3 ham sandwiches for Kamani. He definitely need about 20 pounds. Coach Prime always knew he could depend on Cam. Do y'all think Coach Prime will switch in Trevor Woods' position? Do y'all think Coach Prime will switch? Oh, you trying to say switch him in Trevor Woods' position? Ah, there's no telling because there's so much talent on the field or on this roster. You may have to do that. You see the Dallas Cowboys switch, Micah Parsons around. You have him at defensive end, you have him at linebacker, you know. So you may see some of that. He's definitely a fave of mine. I saw him too many times getting handled, just not strong enough. Yeah, he gonna have to get better. He gonna have to get bigger. A lot of times I saw him fall into the ground before making the tackle because he knew he was gonna be overpowered. Patrick, I like Trevor, smart player, but just doesn't fly around to football for his safety. The coaches really like him, maybe more in depth. Wide receiver, Dre. Wide receiver. 100% wide receiver. Happy New Year's, MAGDOG, my family in the chat. Appreciate you, Indo Gardens. Appreciate you for the super chat. He's I hope I said it right. I hope it's a he, Indo Gardens. My family in the chat, man. Much love to your family. Happy New Year's to your family. Blessings to y'all, man. Stay positive. This world is crazy, but you have to stay positive, man. Have goals, set out and accomplish those things. That's what we're doing all 2024. Anything negative, we're gonna turn into positive. If it's negative, cut it off. I think guys from last season are seeing the new recruits coming in and want to make sure they keep their position. Some of them running. Some of them seeing them guys come in and running. They running in that portal. If Prime get the 4 dog, he want 10 wins or better. My prediction is more than that. I believe to the highest. But I see what you're saying, Real Mo. I definitely see what you're saying. 10 wins or better. I like that. Dre Trevor not strong enough. Special teams. Trevor Woods going to. Yeah, so y'all agreeing special teams. Thanks, MagDoll, for bringing in New Year with us. Appreciate you and your commitment. Make 2024 amazing. 100%. Appreciate you too, Stella. Appreciate all y'all, man. I really do. We had over 100 people to watch, and now you guys can enjoy your 2024, man. Shout out to Dre, as I said before. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, and appreciate you dropping that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion. Enjoy those children. And we'll do some more lives. We're definitely going to do some more lives and interviews that's coming up. You say Patrick Wright, I agree. I think they like his football IQ. Yeah, so that'll be it for this live, man, this party. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. Shout out to T. Nicole, Dre. Let's see, shout out to Marine. Appreciate you for the super chat. Marie. Definitely Marine. You did a lot of super chats. Appreciate you. Indo Gardens, all of y'all, man. I wish y'all a prosperous New Year's. And 2024 gonna be even better. We're gonna do some in-person interviews, and the sky's the limit. I'm gonna read these few comments and we're gonna get up out of here. It's 2 a.m. Central my time. Let's see what we got. I think guys last season are seeing the new recruits coming in and want to make sure they keep. Okay, we read that one. What we got? Yep. Facts. Current players just need reassurance. Having depth in all positions is the goal. 100%. You want to have depth because football, you're gonna have guys getting injured. So you want to have. It's no such thing as having too much depth. That's why it's called depth chart. People don't realize what that word means. So you want to make sure you have a lot of depth. I'm out, big dog. Blessings to you. Blessings to you too, the real Mo. Y'all be safe. Happy New Year again. I'll catch y'all in the next chat. Appreciate you, T. Nicole. Appreciate you for the knowledge. Dropping them gems for us, educating me as well. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Dre. We're gonna end it on Dre, man. Shout out to Dre. You know what I'm saying? Father figure, man. Very few people, what I'm saying, can say that. Father three and still doing things, starting the year off, New Year's off right. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing, bro. Keep pushing, keep striving for greatness, keep believing in yourself, bro. And I definitely appreciate you for joining the chat. And we're going to get up out of here, bro. Y'all have a good one. Peace.